Hey everyone! Welcome back to Speakeasy English. I'm Luna.
And I'm Henry. If this is your first time here, we're really glad you found us.
Today's topic is serious, a little scary, but very important.
Yes, we are talking about the emergency room.
In Canada and the US, people call it the ER.
ER means emergency room. It's for urgent medical problems.
Not small things like a cold.
But things like strong pain, high fever, broken bones, chest pain.
Or when something suddenly feels very wrong.
Maybe you fall. Boom.
Or you cut your hand. Ouch.
Or your child has a very high fever at night.
That feeling is scary, especially if you are new to North America.
You may not know where to go.
Or what to say in English.
I remember my first winter in Canada. My friend slipped on ice. Crash.
Ice is dangerous.
He could not stand up. We were both nervous.
And your English feels smaller when you are scared.
Exactly. Your brain goes blank.
Today, we will help you step by step.
We will show you what happens at the emergency room.
From walking in,
To checking in,
to talking to the nurse,
to seeing the doctor.
to going home with instructions.
Everything in simple English.
Short sentences,
Clear questions.
real phrases you can use.
In North America, you can go to the ER by yourself.
Or someone can drive you.
Or in very serious situations, you call 911.
911 is for emergency only.
When someone cannot breathe, has chest pain, or is unconscious.
Unconscious means not awake.
But today we focus on going to the ER by yourself,
Walking in,
feeling nervous,
holding your health card,
or insurance card.
and thinking, what do I say first?
Don't worry, one sentence is enough to start.
Like, I need help.
Or, I feel very sick.
That is enough.
We will practice together. Slowly. Many newcomers feel the same fear.
And hospital staff are used to simple English.
They just want to help you.
So take a deep breath.
The hospital doors open.
You walk inside.
Let's begin our first scene.
The building feels bright and cold. The lights are very strong.
Yes, hospitals always have bright lights.
My heart is beating fast. Thump, thump.
That's normal when you are worried.
I walk to the front desk slowly.
There is usually a sign that says emergency.
I see other people waiting. Some look tired, some look in pain.
The waiting area can feel quiet, but heavy.
I hold my stomach. It really hurts.
Okay, let's begin the scene. I'm the front desk staff.
And I'm the patient who just walked in.
Ready.
Ready.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, I don't feel well.
What seems to be the problem?
I have strong stomach pain.
How long have you had the pain?
Since this morning.
On a scale from 0 to 10, how bad is the pain?
Maybe 8.
Okay, please take a seat. A nurse will call you soon.
Thank you.
Let's pause and review important arrival phrases.
Yes, these are very useful at the ER.
First sentence, I don't feel well.
Very simple. You can use it anytime.
Another one, I have strong stomach pain.
You can change stomach to chest, head, back, or leg.
Good. Here is another common question. How long have you had the pain?
They want to know when it started.
And this one is very common in North America. On a scale from 0 to 10.
0 means no pain. 10 means the worst pain.
Many newcomers are surprised by that question.
Yes, but it is easy. Just say a number.
Let's continue the story.
I sit down. The chair feels hard.
Time feels slow when you are in pain.
I look at the clock. Tick, tick.
After a few minutes, someone calls your name.
I stand up quickly.
The nurse smiles at you.
That makes me feel a little better.
Hospitals in Canada and the US usually help the most serious cases first.
So even if you arrive early, you may wait longer.
That is called triage.
Triage means they check who needs help first.
Very important word in the ER.
I didn't know that before.
Now you do.
I feel less confused already.
Good. Next, you will talk to the triage nurse. The nurse walks you to a small desk area.
I feel nervous again.
That's okay. This is just registration.
Registration means signing in, right?
Yes, they need your basic information.
Okay, let's start the scene.
All right. Can I see your health card or insurance card?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. What is your full name?
My name is Luna Tanaka.
What is your date of birth?
March 12, 1992.
And your address?
25 Maple Street, Toronto.
Do you have a family doctor?
No, I don't.
Okay, what is the best phone number to reach you?
416-555-7821.
Thank you. Please take a seat again.
Thank you.
Let's pause and review useful front desk phrases.
Yes, this part is very important.
First sentence, can I see your health card?
In Canada, you usually show your health card.
In the US, you may show your insurance card.
Good to know the difference.
Another common question. What is your date of birth?
Date of birth means your birthday.
They may also ask, what is your address?
Just say your street and city.
You can also hear, do you have a family doctor?
Family doctor means your regular doctor.
If you don't have one, just say, no, I don't.
Short and simple.
Let's continue.
I sit down again. My stomach still hurts.
Pain can feel stronger when you are waiting.
I look around. I see a TV on the wall.
Some ER waiting rooms have water machines too.
Can I drink water?
Good question. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Why no?
If you may need surgery, they don't want you to eat or drink.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if you are not sure, you can ask.
How do I ask?
You can say, is it okay to drink water?
That's easy.
Yes, very clear.
I hear my name again.
This time, it's the triage nurse.
My heart beats fast again.
But now you know what to expect.
The nurse leads me into a small room with a computer.
This is the triage room.
It feels quiet and private.
Triage nurses ask more detailed questions.
I sit down slowly. My stomach still hurts.
Okay, let's begin the conversation.
I'm the patient again.
And I'm the triage nurse. Hello, I'm the triage nurse. Can you tell me what's going on?
I have strong stomach pain.
When did it start?
This morning, around 9 a.m.
Did you eat anything unusual?
No, just normal breakfast.
Do you feel nausea?
Yes, a little.
Are you vomiting?
No,
Do you have a fever?
I don't think so.
I'm going to check your temperature and blood pressure.
Okay,
Please put your arm here.
all right.
Your blood pressure is normal. Your temperature is slightly high.
Is that bad?
Not very high, but we will let the doctor know.
Okay,
On a scale from 0 to 10, what number is your pain now?
still about 8.
Is the pain sharp or dull?
It feels sharp.
Does it move to another area?
No, it stays in one place.
Thank you. Please wait in the waiting area again. The doctor will call you.
Thank you.
Let's pause and review important triage words.
Yes, some of these words are new.
First word, nausea.
Nausea means you feel like you want to throw up.
Another word, vomiting.
Vomiting means you throw up.
Blood pressure is also important.
That is the pressure of your blood in your body.
Temperature means how hot your body is.
If it is high, you may have a fever.
Another question nurses often ask, are you allergic to any medication?
Allergic means your body reacts badly.
Yes, like rash or trouble breathing.
If I have no allergies, I can say I have no known allergies.
Very good sentence.
They may also ask, are you pregnant?
Yes, for female patients, that is common.
Just answer honestly.
Always tell the nurse the truth.
Even if you feel embarrassed?
Yes, they are professionals. They just want to help.
That makes me feel safer.
Good. After triage, you usually wait for the doctor.
Waiting again.
But now the doctor has your information.
So things will move faster.
Yes, step by step. The waiting area feels quieter now, but time moves slowly.
Yes, when you are in pain, every minute feels long.
You look at the door, hoping the doctor will call your name.
I check the clock again. Tick-tock. Still waiting.
Waiting is normal in the emergency room.
Why do we wait so long?
Because doctors help the most serious cases first.
So if someone has chest pain, they go first?
Yes, exactly.
That makes sense.
Let's continue the scene.
Okay.
After some time, you walk to the desk.
I feel worried and tired.
You speak politely.
Hi, excuse me. How much longer is the wait?
Thank you for asking. It may be about another 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Let's review useful waiting sentences.
Yes, this part is important.
First sentence. How much longer is the wait?
Very polite and clear.
Another one. Is the doctor coming soon?
You can say that if you are worried.
You can also say, my pain is getting worse.
That is very important if the pain increases.
Yes, always tell staff if your condition changes.
What if I feel dizzy?
You can say, I feel dizzy,
Or I feel weak?
or I feel like I might faint.
Faint means losing consciousness for a short time.
Correct.
I didn't know I could speak up while waiting.
Yes, you should speak up if something changes.
That makes me feel safer.
Good.
Finally, I hear my name again.
This time, it's the doctor.
I stand up slowly and follow.
The waiting is over.
I feel nervous, but also relieved.
Now you are ready for the next step.
Talking to the doctor.
Yes, and that is what we will practice next.
The doctor smiles and asks me to sit on the bed.
I'm the doctor now. Try to relax.
I take a deep breath. My stomach still hurts.
Hello, I'm Dr. Smith. I read the nurse's notes.
Okay.
Can you describe your pain again?
It is sharp and strong.
Does it get worse when you move?
Yes, a little.
I'm going to press gently on your stomach.
Okay.
Tell me if it hurts more.
Ouch. Yes, right there.
I see.
Is it serious?
We are not sure yet. We may need some tests.
What kind of tests?
Maybe blood work and an ultrasound.
What is blood work?
Blood work means we take a small sample of your blood to check for infection.
And ultrasound?
Ultrasound uses sound waves to look inside your body.
Will it hurt?
Blood work feels like a small pinch. Ultrasound does not hurt.
Okay.
Are you taking any medication?
No.
Do you have any allergies?
No known allergies.
Good.
How long will the tests take?
About 1 hour for results.
Okay.
Let's review important doctor phrases.
Yes, this part is very useful.
First sentence. Can you describe your pain?
Describe means explain in detail.
Another one. Does it get worse when you move?
Get worse means become more painful.
Blood work is also common.
It means testing your blood.
You may also hear, we need to run some tests.
Run tests means do tests.
Very good.
I feel nervous about needles.
Many people do.
Can I say I am afraid of needles?
Yes, that is a good sentence.
The doctor explains everything clearly.
Doctors usually explain before doing anything.
That makes me feel calmer.
Good communication reduces fear.
I'm ready for the tests.
A nurse will come to help you soon. A nurse comes in with a small tray and some tubes.
I see the needle and look away.
Don't worry, it will be quick.
Okay, I'm ready.
You will feel a small pinch.
Ouch, that was fast.
All done.
That wasn't as bad as I thought.
Good.
What happens now?
Now we wait for the results.
Waiting again.
Yes, but this time we are waiting for test results.
I lie down on the bed and try to relax.
After some time, the doctor comes back.
I sit up quickly.
I have your test results.
Is everything okay?
Your blood test shows signs of infection.
Infection?
Yes, it means bacteria may be causing the pain.
Is it serious?
It does not look very serious, but you need medication.
What kind of medication?
Antibiotics.
What are antibiotics?
Antibiotics are medicine that fight bacteria.
Will I need to stay in the hospital?
No, you can go home today.
That's a relief.
Let's review useful test and result phrases.
Yes, this is very important.
First sentence. You will feel a small pinch.
Nurses often say this before a needle.
Another one. We are waiting for the results.
Results mean the test answers.
You may hear, your test shows signs of infection.
Shows means indicates or tells.
Another important word is antibiotics.
Medicine that kills bacteria.
You can also ask, what are the side effects?
Side effects mean possible bad reactions.
Very good.
I feel calmer now that I understand.
Understanding reduces fear.
I'm glad I asked questions.
That is always a good idea in the ER.
The doctor hands me a paper and explains the next steps.
This paper is your discharge instruction.
Discharge means I can go home, right?
Yes, it means you do not need to stay in the hospital.
That makes me feel relieved.
Good. Let me explain your medication.
Okay, I'm listening.
You need to take this antibiotic twice a day for 7 days.
Twice a day means morning and night?
Yes, about 12 hours apart.
Should I take it with food?
Yes, take it after a meal.
What if I forget one dose?
Take it as soon as you remember, but do not take 2 at the same time.
Okay, that's clear.
If your pain gets worse, come back to the ER.
So I can return if I feel worse?
Yes, especially if you have fever or stronger pain.
I understand.
Now you need to pick up your medicine at a pharmacy.
Is the pharmacy inside the hospital?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
What do I say at the pharmacy?
You can say, I'm here to pick up my prescription.
Prescription means the medicine order from the doctor?
Exactly.
Do I need to show anything?
Show your health card or insurance card.
Will I need to pay?
It depends on your insurance coverage.
Coverage means what is included?
Yes, what your insurance pays for.
Let's review useful discharge phrases.
Good idea.
First sentence. Can you explain the instructions again?
Very good if you are confused.
Another one. How often should I take this?
Often means how many times.
You can also ask, are there any side effects?
Important question for new medicine.
If I don't understand, I can say, I don't understand. Can you say that again?
Perfect sentence.
I feel more confident now.
Good communication makes everything easier.
I leave the hospital slowly.
You handled the situation well,
I was scared at first,
but you asked clear questions.
and the staff helped me step by step.
That is how the emergency room works.
I'm ready to go home and rest.
Rest is very important for recovery.
When I think about today, I feel proud of myself.
You handled a stressful situation in a new country.
At first, I was scared and confused.
That is normal in the emergency room.
But step by step, everything became clear.
Yes, because you asked simple questions.
Let's review what we learned today.
Good idea.
When you arrive, you can say, I don't feel well.
Or, I have strong stomach pain.
At the front desk, you may hear, Can I see your health card?
And, what is your date of birth?
With the triage nurse, you may answer questions about pain.
Like, on a scale from 0 to 10.
You can say, My pain is getting worse if it changes.
Very important sentence.
When talking to the doctor, you can describe your pain.
And ask, what kind of tests do I need?
If you are afraid, you can say, I am afraid of needles.
Doctors and nurses understand.
After tests, you may hear, You need antibiotics.
And you can ask, are there any side effects?
Before leaving, you can say, Can you explain the instructions again?
Clear communication helps you stay safe.
Living in Canada or the US means learning new systems.
Hospitals can feel intimidating at first
But now, the emergency room feels less scary.
because you know what to say.
Short sentences are powerful,
Simple English works.
even if your grammar is not perfect.
The goal is understanding, not perfection.
I feel more confident now.
And confidence grows every time you speak.
Thank you for practicing with us.
We are proud of you for learning real-life English.
This is Speakeasy English.
And we will see you next time.
Stay safe.
And take care of your health.
One simple sentence at a time.